illegal assembly or possession of chemicals for the manufacture of drugs. This is a second-degree felony charge. If you're found guilty, you could be incarcerated up to 8 years in the state penitentiary. You could be fined up to $15,000 or both. This particular charge also carries with it a mandatory license suspension, not less than 6 months, not more than 5 years. So if you're found guilty, that would also apply. So do you understand this?
Yes.
We have an allegation of permitting a premises to be used in the commission of a felony drug abuse offense. This is a first-degree misdemeanor. In that case, if you're found guilty, you could be jailed up to 6 months, fined up to $1,000 or both. That offense, also being a drug offense, is subject to that mandatory minimum 6-month driver's license suspension up to a maximum term of 5 years. You've been called here today to answer to make your initial appearance on the felony and to answer the misdemeanor charge. But before we go any further, though, I'm just going to ask you: do you intend to hire an attorney?
No.
Do you want to make application for appointing counsel? I'm going to have the bailiff give you an affidavit that will give you an opportunity to get the information that I'm going to need to make that decision. Do you have the $25 filing fee with you today? If I gave you, let's say, 5 days, 5 to 10 days to get that together, why that's important is I have to hold a hearing within 5 to 10 days. And if you're eligible for an attorney, I'd like to have an attorney here for you. Where do you want your mail to go so that you're sure to... Go ahead and, if you want to have a seat at the trial table there, get that filled out. I'll finish up my paperwork. When you're all set, I'll notarize it for you. The record indicate that I have in my hand the financial disclosure affidavit of agency form of one Faryn Rice. Ma'am, based on, do you solemnly swear the information placed in this affidavit is true to the best of your knowledge, belief, self, God?
Yes.
What I'm going to do is have the clerk keep this on file. I'm indicating that I'm giving you 5 to 10 days to get your filing fee on deposit. That's real important. It's probably the most important money you can spend, because that'll get an attorney involved in this case sooner rather than later. I'll mark you down for no plea on your felony matter, and with your permission, I'll put you down for a not guilty plea on the misdemeanor. That'll preserve all your options till you have a chance to speak with your attorney, okay? Bond on the felony is $30,000, it's a personal bond. Bond on the misdemeanor is $2,500, also a personal bond. Stop at the window, sign your bonds. You'll receive notice of hearing. Make sure you're here, and then you're going to be free on your signature as long as you show up, okay? All right, good luck.
Can I ask one thing? Am I able to keep my case in your court?
Well, the felony matter I don't have jurisdiction for. All I do is what we call an initial hearing. It's called a preliminary hearing. That hearing is designed to require the state to present the evidence that it believes proves you're guilty. And I hear that evidence and I make a decision on whether it sounds reasonable and probable to believe that an offense occurred, that you committed it, and that you committed it within this court's jurisdiction. If those 3 things to me sound reasonable and probable, my job is to transfer the case. In conducting this hearing, can amend the charge. So if I think maybe a different charge, either higher degree or lesser degree was committed, I can amend it. I can even dismiss it if I'm not satisfied. So I'm kind of a glorified filter. The misdemeanor stays in this court, but if the felony is transferred, the misdemeanor likely will go with the felony.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
All right, so head at the window, and then they'll be in a position to answer any other questions you may have.
All right, thank you.
Good luck.